Okay. Hello everyone. So this is our phase 2. We are starting from today. Phase 1 is already completed, which was SQL conceptual training. Now in this phase we will see around 50 plus SQL queries which is asked in different Fang and MNC companies. So we will try to solve that. And whenever you have any question, you can pose me and you can ask at any time. So before this attending of the phase 2, if you are aware about SQL, then no issue. But otherwise, you have to go through the phase 1 videos. There are around 12 videos are there. So if you watch it, then it will be easy for you to for this phase. So 1 minute. Okay. So let's directly start with the our first query for today. So it is related to sign up activation rate, and this query has been asked in TikTok SQL interview question. So this is the brief description about the problem. New TikTok users sign up with their emails and they confirm their sign up by replying to the text confirmation to activate their accounts. Users may receive multiple text messages. Users may receive multiple text messages for account confirmation until they have confirmed their new accounts. So here they are. Firstly, a particular user will sign up, and after the sign up, they will receive to confirm their account. So for that, confirmed is the status will be given in the text message. So they are receiving text messages, and after confirmation only it is been confirmed by the particular user. So a senior analyst is interested to know the activation rate of specified users in the email table. Write a query to find the activation rate. Round the percentage to two decimal places. So here emails table contain the information of user sign up details. So there are two different tables they have given us, emails table and text table. So in the emails table, if you see over here, email ID, user ID, and sign up date is given, right? And in the text table, text ID, email ID, and sign up action has been given. And if you see over here, email ID column is common in both the table, right? Email ID is common in both the tables. Now email table contains the information of user sign up details, and text table contains the user's activation information. So the analyst is interested in the activation rate of the specified user in the emails table, which may not include all the users that could potentially be found in the text table. So here we need to find the sign up activation rate, right? So there will be total users are there, and those users who have done the sign up by doing the confirmation in reply to the text message, right? So now let me go through the both the tables. Actually, I have created both the tables and inserted the data also into the same. Now let me go through this both the tables. Okay, first one is the email table and second one is the text table. So if you see over here in the email table, how many users are there? How many distinct users are there? So if you see over here, one, two, three, four, five, six users are there, right? And out of these six users, how many users have done the confirmation? Can anyone tell me how many users have done the confirmation?
Two.
Two
Okay,
users.
okay, two users have done the confirmation, right? Now, how can we identify the sign up activation rate? Can anyone tell me that? How can we identify the sign up activation rate?
Text ID.
Uh, no, means
Using joins.
yes, we have to do joins, right? We have to do joins between these two table by email ID column, right? But now, how can we identify the sign up activation rate? Means how many users have confirmed the sign up and total number of users. We need to do division between these two, right?
Right. So
So how many users have confirmed? Two users have confirmed, right? And
yeah,
how
two,
many total number of users?
two
Total
divided by six.
six users are there, right?
Yeah.
So 2 divided by 6 will be our answer, right? So now,
33%.
okay, 33%. Now, for that, 1 minute. For that, we need to first identify the total number of users, right? Total number of users. So that we can find in the email table itself, right?
Yeah.
Total six users are there. So what I have done over here, I have joined the two tables, email table and text table with inner join, and only one column is common, right? Email ID. So I have done the join based on the email ID column and then count of, I have done the count of user ID, right? Just a minute. Count of user ID. So it will be six only, right? Six distinct user we have, right? In the emails table.
Right.
Now what we need to do? Now in the second one, we need to identify the confirmed user. Confirmed user, how many total confirmed user are there? So again, we need to join between the two table with email ID column, but we need to specify the where condition, right? Where sign up action is equal to confirmed. So how many record we will get over here?
Only two.
Two record, right? Now our requirement is we need to divide 2 divided by 6. How can we do that? Can anyone help me to write the query? We need to do 2 divided, we need, this is our second result set, this is our first result set. Now we need to consider the ratio, right? That 2 divided by 6 means 33% or 0.33% is the ratio. But how can we do that? By writing the query.
We can create CT as well.
Okay, we can create city. Okay, let me try with city as. Now what I will do, this is our first query, right? Now what to do?
You can run this in one city, another one we can store it in another city.
Okay, we can keep this in one city, right? Now another
Yeah,
city, how can we create another city?
you can create it as a comma bracket with another city name, and we'll store that six number.
Okay, this is comma, then this is another bracket, and then we will store it this one in this one, right?
I
I
think
think
you're
we need to
using
give
as,
name city
yeah,
to
CT2
s.
as.
Okay, now what we can do?
Now you can do a join between those two CTE and get that. We can do the divide, right?
Select star from this is
CTE2,
total, right? City two.
yeah,
Okay, city two
join, inner join,
inner join cte
3.
on.
CTE on common ID is email ID, right?
But we haven't taken over here in the email ID, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Confirmed users. Okay. Yeah.
now what we can do? We actually we do not need to use inner join over here. We
Mhm.
can directly do comma cte,
Okay,
because this is also a cross join, but it will work as a inner join only. It will not give us multiple thing, right? So now city to
Yeah, you can
total use,
directly
we need to do
you can
two
directly divide, yeah.
we
Confirmed
have to do
users.
both the divides.
confirmed user
Confirmed users,
divided by total users,
total
right?
users,
Yes.
You have to use that CT2 dot.
and also we have to use the alias of CTE2 dot.
No, actually that will also fine. We
uh,
cannot, if we not use then also fine, because
It's a
confirmed
common thing.
user is there in only
One table,
city, right?
one city, yeah.
It is not available in city too, so it will not generate error, right?
Yeah, agreed.
And same as for total users is only in city 2, not in city 1, right? If it is common in both one, then we have to use aliases,
Yeah,
but
correct.
it is only available single time only. So if we do not use alias, then also it is fine. 1 minute. Then also it is fine. Now let me try to, and this concept is, what is this concept is known, it is known as multiple city, right?
Yeah, multiple city.
Multiple city, because we can use again one more city like this, city 4, n number of city we can use, right? This is also correct, right?
Yeah, we can use a number of city.
But right now it is not our requirement. So now let me try to execute this one. I think, let me see the result. It is giving wrong result. Can anyone tell me why it is giving 0?
Because in the select last clause we are not written any joint condition. You are just directly,
No.
one second, confirm
Can
CTE2.
you typecast it?
Yeah,
Yeah, because 2 divided by 6, it is actually a float or decimal value, right? But we are considering over here as an integer only. So that is why, that is the issue over here. So what we need to do, we need to convert this one into the
inte
decimal.
decimal,
So let me try cast of this as decimal.
decimal.
9 comma 2, we can give anything 5 comma 2 or 9 comma 2. Then again this one also we need to cast. is decimal 9,2. Now let me try. Actually, one bracket is less over here. Now let me try to execute. Okay,
Three
point
three.
3333, right? Now we need to multiply this by 100, right? Because we want 33% as answer. Our answer is 33%, right? So
Yes, nice.
33.33 is giving. Now we just
Round
want
it.
first four digit only. How can we get
Round.
round?
Round with two
Round with
decimals.
only
Let
two
me
decimal
try
place.
with round with 2.
Comma 2.
Okay, comma 2.
But one.
Okay, this is also problem. 33.33 on rest, it is converted to 0. Now let me try to cast this one also.
Integer.
Cast as decimal only, right?
Decimal.
Because
Okay. You want that point.
decimal 9 or 5 comma 2. Now let me try to execute this one. Now perfect, right? Now this is our requirement, right? 33.33 we want.
We want to give the alias name as well.
Yes, over here, right?
Yeah.
Is activation ratio. We can give
Ratio.
any alias as per your choice. Activation ratio. Now 33.33 will be our activation ratio, right? Now,
Correct.
now this is the main thing. When you have to do cast, when you have to do use multiple city, when you have to do round. So basically, that is the main purpose of this query. Because here we get to know, right, that in this kind of situation we have to use multiple city. That is the main purpose of this query. Now let me do you have any doubt or it is clear, right?
It is clear. Like, how can we get this script right? I mean, just the insert script and the create script.
Okay, I will put it on the Google Drive and I will share at the end of the each of the our
Session.
session.
Okay. That will be helpful.
You want only create
Okay.
table, right? Create table, description and insert table.
Yeah, and also the solution. Like, we will just refer it once we are not able to do solve it. Then we will refer the solution.
Okay, okay, sure. I will send it after the session. And
Okay.
also I will put this video into my YouTube channel. So whenever you want to refer, you can refer.
Yeah, actually, Harshish, we need the script as well because you know that if we just create the manually from our side, so it will take some time. So
Yeah,
that's the
Yes,
main
yes,
agreed.
reason we
yes, yes.
require the script.
Agreed.
I will provide scripts also. I will put it on the Google Drive and share the link.
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
sure.
Okay. Now let's jump to the another question. This is a super cloud customer related question and it is asking Microsoft company. So now let me go through the description. A Microsoft Azure Super Cloud customer is defined as a company super cloud customer that purchases at least one product from each product category. So now there are different multiple product categories are there and we need to identify super cloud customer. How we can consider a customer as a super cloud customer? that customer should have purchased at least one product from each of the distinct product category. Now write a query that effectively identify the customer ID of such super cloud customers. So now again I have created the table. This is customer contracts table. So in that customer ID, product ID and amount column is given, and another table is products table. So in that product ID, product category and product name is given. Now let me show you both the tables. So first one is the customer contract table and second one is the products table. Now if you see over here, 1 minute, product ID and again product ID column is common, right?
Common column.
Common column in both the tables. Now here different customer ID are there, right? And they have purchased the product ID, and this product ID is basically comes into some product category, right? Now this is the data. Now what is our requirement? 1 minute, I will take take this data into the Excel file. 1 minute. Okay, this is the first table data, and this is the second table data. 1 minute. Now, can anyone tell me who is our super cloud customer by seeing both these tables? First, let me know you understand the definition of super cloud customer or not.
You can explain that.
Yes, sir. We understood.
Okay, I will explain once again. We can consider those customer as a super cloud customer who has purchased at least one product from each of this product category. Means he has purchased one product from analytics category, one product from container category, and one product from compute
Computer
category.
category. Right.
Now
Mhm.
by watching this data, can you tell me the customer ID of that particular customer?
717376. Sir, 7.
Perfect. 7. If you see 7 over here, 7 again. So he has purchased product ID 1, right? So 1 means analytics category, right? So this is done. Now 3.
None.
3 means container category. So this is also one more category. And 7, 6 means compute category. So this is also perfect. Now if you see for 2, 2 means 2 product ID means analytics category. Now 2 is coming again. 2 is coming in 5. So 5 means compute category, but 2 has not purchased anything from
Container
container
category.
category, right? So 2 will not consider our in our result set, right? Same for 3. 3 is coming only one time, so it is not, will not be considered. 4 is coming for 1 and 4 is coming for 5.
Twice.
So 4 again not purchase container category, right? So only 7 is our result set. Correct, right? Now,
Yes, sir.
now how can we write the query for that? So now what we have to do? One Firstly, we need to identify how many total distinct category are available with us. How many total distinct product category are available? How many?
Three.
1,
Three.
2,
Two,
and
three.
3, right? So, so over here, first I have used the products table, and in the products table, count of distinct product category. Count of distinct product category are there, right? Three distinct product categories are there. Now, what we have to do? We need to identify the customer. Select firstly, it is like this from customer contracts. C inner join products P on C dot product ID is equal to P dot product ID. Now here our requirement is customer ID we have to find, right? And count of distinct P dot why it is not coming? This table I
Product
have
spelling.
product. Now it is coming, right? So now let me try to execute this one. Okay, because of we have used the aggregate function, we need to do group by, right? Whenever we are using any aggregate function, we need to do group by, right? So now watch this both the queries. And now what is our requirement? Our requirement is customer ID equal to 7 only, right? Because distinct category are 3, and we need to identify those customer who are coming in 3 category only, right? All 3 category. So our over here our requirement is customer ID equal to 7. We want customer ID equal to 7 as a result set. Now how can we identify that?
So group by customer, product, and product category. Very good.
Group by customer product
On the 3 columns, you have to group by.
means this column.
Yeah.
No, actually our now what is our requirement? We requirement customer ID equal to 7 only. That is our requirement. In one column customer ID and result will be 7. This will be our output only from this entire both the queries. Now can anyone think and let me know how we can achieve this?
Because it again, we can create two separate CT.
With where condition we can find out
We can
what is the
create
three
two
cat.
separate CT and then do a.
Yes, perfect. Two separate city is the perfect answer. So let me write it. This is our first city, right? Comma city 2 as this will be our second city Now what? Select star from city.
City.
Now over here we need to do inner join.
Yeah.
Inner join city
City
to on
to on.
city dot
City
city
dot city
equal to city 2 dot pt.
customer PT. Yeah.
PT customer ID we haven't taken over here also, right?
Uh-huh. Got it.
We have taken only count, and our
Mm-hmm.
count 3 will be matching with this count 3.
Correct.
Now, very simple. Now, here we need to do CTE 2 dot
Customer rate.
customer ID. Now, let me try to execute this one. And this is our result. Perfect, right?
Yeah.
So, this is again one more example of how and in which situation we can use multiple city. And what I have done, I have never tried to write the entire query in one time. Always try to break down your problem, right? That is the main thing. Over here we have done the breakdown the problem only, right? We have done right first thing this query. Then we have understand the customer ID wise count. And then we have done the multiple city. Don't directly write like this. Try to break down your problem into small part and then combine everything. That is the best way to solve any SQL query.
Like apart from CT, we can solve this using subquery as well, right?
Subquery, because of over here multiple city are there, how can we write the subquery? Can you?
What I meant is this is one method of doing
Ah,
the
yeah,
solution, right?
yeah, that I understand. This is one method. But now, if it is a single query, I think if it is single query, then we can write a subquery. But this is multiple query are there, right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
how can we convert this into a subquery? That is my question. Select. Suppose we write like this: select star from, and then this entire query we can put it inside,
Yeah, insert that query.
and we can give alias. Suppose T. Now this is our one result set, right?
Yeah.
This is our one result set. But where we can put this one?
So you can write where and
Where no,
to find it out.
Okay, let me try
that is outside
where
of the
pt in.
PT in that query.
Yeah, this maybe I think it will work. Now let me execute.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We
We
can just keep the customer ID. Yeah.
we can keep the customer ID only. So yes, perfect. So this is again one more thing. One in SQL, that is the main beauty, right? We can solve one problem with multiple ways. Okay, now let's jump to the next query. So this is query card launch success. It is asking JP Morgan Chase SQL interview question. So your team is at JP Morgan Chase is soon launching a new credit card. You are asked to estimate how many cards you will issue in the first month. Before you can answer this question, you want to first get some perspective on how well new credit card launches typically do in their first month. Write a query that outputs the name of the credit card and what is the issued amount in its launch month. What is the issued amount in its launch month? The launch month is the earliest record in the monthly card issued table for a given card. Order the results starting from the biggest issued amount. Okay. So now they've given us the monthly card issued and over here the card name, issued amount, issue month and issue year is given. So now let me execute this query. So if you see over here, there are two different credit cards are available, right? And all this card has issue year and issue month is given. Now we need to identify those the credit card in is issue month and issue year. What is the amount is there for both the different or distinct card name, right? Now can anyone tell me over here the answer for Chase Sapphire Reserve? What is the issued amount in its launch month and launch year? Means minimum of year and month we need to consider, right?
Yes, I think
Yes.
group.
One
We have
minute.
to.
Order by card name. Let me do. Now let me know the our result. What should be our result?
2021 first
I mean,
month.
it should be the latest month, right?
No,
Yeah,
no,
earlier.
no, not the latest month. It should be the launch month.
I think
Launch.
first month will be the launch
First
month,
month,
right?
yeah.
Yes, first month
So
or anything which is minimum one
Minimum one.
by considering year and month both,
हम्म
right?
खाई हाँ हाँ
2020. So in 2020,
खाई कौन
there are two outputs. So one will be for 2021, this Chase Freedom Flex with 55,000.
Please, those who are one not
नहीं
speaking, please be on mute. Mm, Those who are not speaking, now let me know.
Yeah, for this first card, Chase Freedom Flex, it will be 55,000
It will
in
be
2021.
55,000. Okay.
Yeah. And fifth row again.
Again, fifth row, 11th month.
Yeah.
For
And then the
2020, it
sixth
will
row.
be 150.
150. Okay. That will be our answer, right? Now, how
No,
can we achieve this? We require two rows in our result set, right? Now, how can we achieve this?
so partition on card name, then order by month, partition by card name and year, then order by issue month, and take the first month.
Okay, let me write it. Card name, issued amount, issue
Mhm.
month,
Issue year.
issue year, and then row number
Row number,
over
partition by,
Card name,
card name,
by card,
order
issue
by
year,
followed by the
order by issue year, comma issue month.
month.
और यहाँ पे हमें do we need to do descending or not?
no, no.
Not
We
yet.
need
For the
first.
latest month, yes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, for the latest month, if it is required, then yes. Otherwise, not. Now we can give some alias name like RK. Now, let me remove this. Now, what we can do? Now, let me remove this. Now, what we can do? Now, let me remove this. 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 Now, let me remove this
take another query and
Hmm.
RK equals to 1 by condition.
Okay, so can we use like this where RK equal to 1?
I
No.
don't think it will work.
We cannot use it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, uh,
Subquery.
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 And what is another thing also we can use?
We can use city and then again
Okay,
write that.
perfect. We can use city. Let me try. Select star from city where RK equal to 1, right?
Yeah.
Here two rows it will should come, right? 1,50,000 and 55,000.
55,000.
Now another way also we can do, that is subquery also we can use, right?
Yeah. Inline view, select star from,
Select star from this
and then we can write that as T, and
where
then we can write the where
RK
clause.
equal to 1. Okay, perfect. So actually this is a concept in SQL Server. What it is known? Can anyone tell me this below concept?
Window function,
No.
No,
ranking function.
no ranking function. That is fine, but we have written the select query in the from clause.
Inline view,
Yeah, inline view. It is known in Oracle.
derived table. No.
Yeah, perfect. Derived table. This is known as derived table in SQL Server and inline view in Oracle. So perfect. One more query we have solved. Again, we have used over here city and one more concept, that is derived table. Now let me go through the another query. So these are the mainly topics are there, right? Like ranking functions, city, multiple city, derived table, joins. These are the mainly concepts we are using day to day basis in our life. Now let me go through the another query. Pharmacy analytics. This is asking CVS Health SQL interview question. Now CVS Health is trying to better understand its pharmacy sales and how well different drugs are selling. Write a query to find the top two drugs sold in in terms of units sold for each manufacturer. List your result in alphabetical order by manufacturer. Now this is the pharmacy sales table. They have given product ID, units sold, total sales, COGS, manufacturer, and drug. Now, whenever you find this keyword for each manufacturer, at that time you have to use either partition by clause or group by query. Correct? Because for each manufacturer, right? For
Right.
each
Yeah.
product, for each product, or for each product category, or for each product subcategory, we need to identify the data by each of the different categories or each of the different manufacturer. So group without group by or without partition by, that query cannot be solved. It is not possible. Now this is the data, pharmacy sales data. I have already created the table. Now let me show you the result. Now over here, what is the our requirement? Have you got it? Mm, we need to
Yes.
identify the top two drugs sold in terms of units sold for each manufacturer.
Manufacturer.
So if you see over here, let me copy this data into into the Excel file. Now actually I have already ordered the data, right? Order by descending I have already done over here. And units sold, we have to do top two ducks based upon units sold. So for this manufacturer, this will be our result. Now whenever manufacturers change, this will be our result, because we need to identify based upon units sold. So whatever the highest units sold is there, top two highest units sold will be our result set for each manufacturer, right? Now again, whenever manufacturer will change, that will be our result set. So again, this will be our result set, right? Now let me know how can we get this data in SQL query.
Partition.
Yeah, it is simple, right? We need to do partition by manufacturer, order by units sold, descending. And then after, where RK less than equal to 2, right? Because we want top 2, right? By each manufacturer. So this will be our result set. Now let me know, can we use this same thing through derived table also, right?
Yeah,
Same thing we can use it through derived table also. That is also
we can store it
simple one. Select star from, then enter this query
in some alias store, and then we can use that
st, and then we can use this condition, where condition.
where rk less than 2.
So same thing. So here we you need to understand this thing. It is can we do the same thing through group by? Is it possible?
Group by.
So let
Yeah,
me.
I think we can try it. Yeah, with group by it's possible.
Yeah,
So over
Group by
here,
manufacturer.
this thing is not required. Order by units sold, group by. Let me do group by
Manufacturer and units sold.
manufacturer, and then units sold are there, right?
Yeah.
Order by mm, units sold descending. Now it will give everything, right? Let me. Okay.
you can remove that drug and it's
Now group by manufacturer, order by units sold.
you need to remove that unit sold because that is not part of group by.
Yeah, but
But again, you don't have any aggregation, right?
aggregate function. So units sold a 1 minute. Can I do max of,
Max of units sold.
where is that column? But again, this will not give the proper result. Now, what is the issue?
Auto by clause because it's
Okay,
not contained in
let
italized.
me. Okay, manufacturer unit sold, but it is giving max only one only, not two. Our requirement is two, right? We need two, top two per each manufacturer. but it is giving max only, right? This is wrong, right? If you see this result set, it is giving 24 row, but this is giving 12 row only. Now can anyone tell me? I
Group
think
by we can give unit sold as well, right? Group by manufacturer, comma unit sold.
group by manufacturer, comma units sold. And then we need to remove this. Let me remove this max. But again, this is not giving proper result. I think this problem you can try it by yourself through group by, but I think it is in group by it is not. We cannot achieve perfect result. If it is maximum one or top one, then we can get it. Or if it is minimum one, then also we can get it. But top two or top three, it is not possible, I think, in this scenario. But you can try to use it by yourself. Now let me know up to here any doubt. We have solved total 4 queries today. Are you guys available tomorrow?
What time tomorrow?
Tomorrow is holiday, right?
Not for all.
Tomorrow 11 o'clock if you are available, then we can conduct class. Otherwise next weekend directly we will meet. Those who are not available or not aware, you can go through the phase 1 video in my YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel link. Hello guys, 1 minute. Good morning everyone. This is the playlist. So and in this playlist you can go through this, select this link.
Are you ready to supercharge your Java coding skills but don't know how? Introducing Lambdas and Streams, advanced Java tools that will not only enable you.
Now let me know if you have any doubt, anything.
Like right after the class, you'll be uploading those 4 questions in the drive, right?
Yeah, I will upload this 4 script into the drive and will share you the link. You all are available in WhatsApp group, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I will share it the link into the WhatsApp group.
Can you do one more question? We'll round it up to 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me do the 5th question. Assume you are, this is related to first transaction. Assume you are given a table containing, it's a user transactions. Write a query that retrieves the customers whose first transaction was valued at $50 or more. Output the total number of users who meet this criteria. Now to determine the first user transaction for each user, use the transaction date field and take into account scenario where a user had a multiple transactions on the same day. Use a specific function to handle these cases. So here they have given us the user transaction table. In this, if you see over here, transaction ID, user ID, spend means how many amount he has spent, and transaction date. Now how can we identify the user's first transaction? It is based upon the transaction date only, right? Now if you see over here this table, these are the transaction date. Let me order the data, order by user ID. Okay, so what is the first transaction? Let me copy this data into Excel file. Okay, so here we need to identify those users who has done the first transaction which is $50 or more. Now which falls into the category? Can you tell me that which which users? So this one will not fall into the category. Now this one is also not fall into the category. Now
268
One
and
156.
I think this one will come. Now again this
179.
one will come, and then
180.
180. These three are coming, right? So what will be our answer? 3, right? One user, two user, and three user. Total three users are coming into that category. Now how can we solve this query? Let me try to write all the column. Transaction ID, user ID, spend, and transaction date. Now what we need to do?
It is group by here.
Okay, group by, better to use city only.
Yeah, city on. You can store that.
Let me write row
Roll
number
number,
over
partition.
partition by. What we need to do? Partition by
Transaction
is
date.
simple.
User ID.
Perfect. User ID, order by, order by,
Transaction date.
Transaction.
perfect. Transaction date is RK. Now let me execute this one. Okay. Now I will remove this one with city as. Now what we can do?
City.
Now what we can do?
Where that?
where clause.
Where perfect? Where?
Where
Spend greater than 50.
Kya where?
Spend greater
Spend
than
spent.
greater than or equal to 50.
SPEND greater than or equal to 50.00. Okay, and
RK is
On the arc.
in RK
Equals 1.
equal to
equal
1.
to 1.
Why? Because we need to identify user's first transaction. First transaction should be greater than $50, right? And here we cannot do descending, right? Because if we do descending, then it will show user last transaction. But we want first transaction, right? Now let me try to execute this one. Three are coming, right? Now Simple. Now what we have to do?
Count
Perfect. Count of user ID
User ID.
is total
Total
users
users.
with first transaction greater than $50, right?
Yeah.
So
Three
three,
users.
three users that we have that only we have seen in our Excel file, right?
Yeah.
So perfect, right? Again, we have used the city. City is widely used. City ranking functions, joins. These are the widely used concepts. Now let me know if any doubt.
Yeah, I have a question. So when in interviews, so are they going to give table details, everything, or we need to identify the table names, column names?
Yeah, actually, in the interviews, they will give the table. Mostly, what they will give three, four tables, right? Three, four tables. In outside, out of three, four tables, they will give 10 queries, 10 different queries, and then you have to resolve all these 10 queries by using those three, four tables. But you need to identify what kind of join you have to do among those four tables, that you need to identify by yourself.
Okay, yep, thank you.
Actually, that will also we will do after this phase 2, that we can consider as a project. Now let me know if you have any question.
So actually, I have one. Let's say
Harshit,
hello.
Yeah, one by one, please. Yeah, you can ask.
Okay. So actually, so I recently started with my career in data analytics. So I had a question related to star schema. So when we look up into the fact table, is it done using inner join or left join? So
Actually, there are dimension tables are there and fact tables are there, right?
yes,
So all the dimension tables are mostly directly connected with the fact table, right?
yeah,
So in the all the dimension tables, primary columns are there, and in the fact table, all the that dimension tables foreign key will be there in the fact table. So we
yes,
can directly connect. So mostly in that case, we can do inner join. That is also fine, but it is based upon the data we can consider,
okay. So
because in the
actually,
dimension table, you all the primary key column has all the unique rows will be there, right, in the dimension table. But when
yeah,
you refer those row into the fact table, one multiple rows will be there, right?
yes, duplicate rows,
But
yes.
in that case, you can do inner join also. That will be also fine.
Okay. So that's the thing. Like in I was associated with two different projects. So in one they were using left join, and in another they were using inner join actually. So that was my concern.
Okay. Actually, you have to identify that. Uh, you need to identify that your result set should not be a cross product, cross join, right?
Okay. Yes.
Because if there is in the main table 5 rows are there, in the fact table, those 5 rows has multiple rows into those dimension table also, and the fact table also, then it will become a cross product, right? Cross join.
Yes.
So in that case, inner join also will not work properly. So you need to identify the data, then only you will decide which kind of join you have to use.
Yes. Correct. Thank you.
Okay. Now another person was there. You can also ask.
Harshit, will you cover performance tuning in your session?
Actually, not now. Not now. Maybe after 1 or 2 months, I
Because
will cover.
okay,
Because
because in interview they mostly asked about the performance tuning, which
yeah,
is the
yeah,
most important things in the
yes,
SQL.
yes. But actually, for freshers level or mid level experience, 2 3 level experience people, they will mostly ask the queries
Mhm.
right first.
Oh,
So
yes, exactly.
actually, this is our agenda. We will cover around 50 plus queries uh, in 10 session, 10 plus sessions, and after that we will cover these projects, these projects, and after that, if we have time, we will cover this performance tuning and all other advanced concepts we will cover. But maybe next 2 months we will cover this thing only, SQL queries and
Okay, that's
projects,
fine.
projects in SQL. Today we have covered this one, right? Up to this.
Yeah, this query will help us a lot as well.
Yes, yes. Later on we will cover performance tuning when we finish this one, these things.
Okay.
We will cover around 50 to 70 SQL queries which is asked in different companies. Now let me know if any question. Are you guys available tomorrow? Tomorrow can we take class or next Saturday?
I guess next Saturday would be good, Arshit.
Okay, fine. Then we will meet directly on next Saturday, Sunday. I will share this script through Google Drive and share the link in WhatsApp group. And also, I will upload this video into my YouTube channel. In new playlist, I will create new playlist totally and will upload into that. And you will cover from that. Please support my YouTube channel and share with your friends and colleagues and people all you know.
Sure.
Okay, now if there is no question, then we will wind up for today.
Thank you. Thanks, sir.
Okay, thank you so much,
Thank you.
everyone. We will meet again next Saturday. Thank you all. Have a nice day.